Please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you everyone for being here and those watching on TV. Mayor report, just wanted to take a moment and thank Paul Finnewald and Steve Mueller of the Muskrat Society and their crew for finding and delivering the muskrat to its new home in Oklahoma. It went to a historical museum and they're really excited to get it. So when Mayor Kerber accepted this, it was said that we would use it for the educational purposes, and that's what this museum will do. So we are fulfilling our promise when the Mayor Kerber accepted the boat. So it is at the museum, it's been delivered, and a big thank you for them and all the work they did to find a home for it and to get it there safely. So also, Officer Sullentrup is in the rehab hospital out in Colorado, and his family, I don't know if you all watch Facebook and that, but his family has posted pictures of Adam, and he's actually improving, walking with assistance, of course. And I just wanted to throw that out there that he's working very hard to try and get well and keep him and his family in your prayers. Also, there's a lot of fundraisers going on for the Sullentrup family and also Mason Griffith family. And not just here in Herman, but Rosebud, Union, all over the place. And if you get a chance to go support them, it would be nice. The only other thing I have is our big trash day will be Sunday, May 6th.
Sunday?
Saturday. Did I say Sunday?
You did, but that's okay.
I mean, road trip. Okay. Correction, Saturday, May 6th. Okay. We will move to a city administrator report.
So we've all gotten our emails updated, yay. So we've got your emails on the website updated. We will get you all new business cards. So if you want to make any changes, that phone number you have on there or any other information, now's the time to let us know as soon as possible, and we'll get those new cards for you. U.S. Cellular 5G tower. Haven't talked about that in a while at a meeting because it's been a 2-year saga. They've changed their design a few times, but it looks like this actually may be the winner. Basically, they're going full circle back to a monopole. Again, that's the tower up by the St. George Cemetery, and hopefully in the next meeting or two, you'll have something in front of you to approve for that. I wanted to make mention about the law enforcement tax. That's coming in. The deposit this month was $8,346.69, and that amount is very consistent, within a couple $100 since December. Unlike our local sales tax, which fluctuates with different events and things, the countywide sales tax is very, very even and pretty predictable. So that is building. We have like $32,000 in that account as we speak. Otherwise, I'm completely absorbed in budget. So I'm seeing numbers in my sleep. So today I finally got to the point where I have expenses plugged in for every line item, and I've gone over it really pretty thoroughly for a first draft. Estimating the revenues usually goes much faster, and then I have to wrangle with estimating the carryover balances. That's always the biggest challenge, especially with the shortages and the delays, predicting things that we ordered, what's going to be in, what's not, what'll be invoiced, what projects are going to be able to be finished. It's kind of like shooting at a moving target, but I will be getting something to you on May 1st. And then of course, then after that, we will set up at least one budget workshop.
Very good. Thank you. Public Works Director.
The electric department has been working on some system maintenance and conversion on the 400 block of West 6th Street Alley. We're also doing some preliminary work to get ready for some planned conversion work that's going to happen this next budget year, assuming we get wire in that budget year. So we've been working on that. Locates are called in. We're going to start working on the new decorative lighting in the city park. This will be along West 7th Street. We had some bores done there earlier this summer. You guys might have seen some pipes down there. That's what they're for. Street department has been doing their regular street sweeping route according to their schedule. They've been mowing various lots downtown, as you guys, I mean, everybody knows grass is going crazy. They've been filling potholes, as they're called in, of course, and doing some tree trimming. The parks has been working on pool cleanup. The baby pool is complete, and the big pool has about 1 day's worth of work left to get it in running order. They've been mowing and weed eating, of course, and mulching some of the new trees down there. We're looking into possibly ordering some more watering bags for all of the new trees that we've been planting to try to keep those as healthy as possible. The water department has completed the new main on the 200 block of East 4th. They've got to take a water sample and send off to DNR before they can attach new services. That's going to happen. It either happen today or probably tomorrow. And then we'll hopefully get results by the end of the week. And if it tests good, we can start on the services. As you guys know, the vac truck is down, so it's kind of slowed us up on that project, but we still are on pace to be done in plenty of time for the paving project that'll be going on there later this spring. They've also been compiling some data for the new lead and copper rule. I'm sure I'll be having more information on that wonderful thing for you all as time goes on, but it's going to absorb a lot of time. The sewer, the UV racks have been set up and are running as required for the recreational boating season. We got the bulbs are all going, and the last test we got, we were really good on that. So the gas department, you guys might have got calls on them. We've got somebody going around painting various meter sets around town, just trying to keep them maintained and looking good. That's going to continue for a while yet. We were not chosen for the grant on the Luder Island Cemetery project that we had. So we're looking at cheaper alternatives, and we'll be getting back to you on that shortly. And new services here and there. And that's about all I've got, unless you guys have some questions.
Any questions?
No.
Very good, thank you, sir. We'll move on to public comments. We got the Farrells. I'll do, Bryant, you want to speak first? And then
Sure. I'm just here to ask about the status of the Port Authority application with Montgomery County. I didn't see it on the agenda here, and I assume that's because there is no update yet. But I just wanted to ask you guys and kind of see if there have been any new developments, or if we're still in a holding pattern, or what the status is of the Port Authority.
simple answer is they have not responded back to us.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Basically.
the ball's in their court.
Yeah.
They're reworking the application to include us and reworking the bylaws and this intergovernmental agreement that we had negotiated. So yeah, we're just waiting for them to return those documents to us for review.
Okay. Timeline wise, they
didn't really give us one.
No.
Okay, because I remember they had a timeline originally that they wanted us to get back, but now that we've indicated that we're interested, as I guess that timeline, there is no new.
The timeline, we have no real deadline, so whatever deadline they have, but like I said, the ball's in their court, so I guess if they're in a hurry, they'll pick up the pace.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
They said they'd give us 30 days to review it once they get it done.
Okay, yep. That's good enough for me. Just wanted to ask about that, so thank you guys.
Thank you. All right, Farrells and Farrells update. There's enough of you gonna dance or what?
You bet. I'm Nancy Johnston, and this is Renee Kinsey, and we are members of Farrells and Farrell. And we have several members behind us that will very nicely stand up, please. Yeah.
Good to see you, everybody.
We want you to know a little bit about what our service is to Herman and what our purpose is in our organization. Our purpose is to reduce the number of homeless cats in this city and the surrounding areas. Now, in a humane method. 13 years ago, the city believed that there were 1,000 homeless cats in Herman. And so they needed to get rid of them. So a bunch of us stood up here and said, we can do this in a trap, neuter, and return method that is being used all across the country. And we have been working now for 13 years. We have trapped and neutered over 2,000 cats, and we have found homes for more than 1,000 cats. Last year alone, there were 174 cats that were trapped and neutered, and we did find homes for about 52. All the members here are working as volunteers. We have no government funding. We work on donations only with the veterinarians in the area. We have donation jars, we have just general donations, and we do have fundraisers that we work on. Today, the homeless cats are very few. There's probably a dozen or so, maybe a couple of dozen once in a while, because people dump them, people abandon them, and some people just can't get their cats spayed and neutered for various reasons. So we have a lot of supporters in the towns around and in this town looking if there's a problem and calling us. So we keep on top of this all the time. We have a Facebook page, we have a website, and we are a 501c3, thanks to David Polite who helped us. We want to thank you and thank the community members who have generously supported us over the years. And I want to see if Renee has anything she wants to add to this.
We just left some information for you guys that talks about, you know, if we don't spay and neuter, how many cats can be in this area in a short period of time. And also this little thing about how to live with cats in your neighborhood, because all of us kind of do have them in our neighborhood. And just, you guys know where to get a hold of us if you see anything that you need to have addressed. Okay? That's it.
Well, thank you for all you do. Okay, any old
Show
business?
support, wow, what a team.
Enthusiasm.
Yes.
All right. We'll move on to old business.
I have some.
Yes, ma'am.
We talked probably a month ago about getting an AED for the park, and the health department is going to purchase an AED, and then the park department is going to purchase a climate control box that has a security camera on it, and it's going to be probably placed there by the fire department across from the pickleball tennis courts. So,
Very good. It's a good thing. Anybody else have any old business? New business? No new business? Gonna move right along. We'll move into motions. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes from our last meeting?
I'll approve the minutes from the last meeting.
Motion's been made. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Invoices for payment. Motion to pay the bills.
I move that we pay those bills.
Motion's been made to pay the bills. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion's made second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Reappoint Mike Landrill to the Planning and Zoning Commission.
Move to approve.
Motion's made. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Reappoint Mark Brazillo, Mike Landrill, and Alice. Alicia. I don't have my glasses on. I'm having trouble with it.
It's okay, I know that.
I know her.
Yeah.
Alicia Gears to the Park Board.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion's made. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion made second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Okay. Reappoint Dan Tappemeyer to the Utility Advisory Board.
Motion to approve.
Motion made. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? I know it's Tapmeyer, not Tappemeyer, I know I call
Oh,
myself.
no, I was just gonna say what I said to you earlier in the office, and maybe, we can, spread the word that we need another member for the Utility Advisory Board. Unfortunately, Gary Watts, who was serving as the president, he was on the board because, of Pretium. And now that Pretium is no longer a functioning business in the city limits and he doesn't live in the city limits, we'll have to replace him as well. So if you think of anybody.
All right, so if anybody would like to be on that board, please let us know.
Maybe Brian? Sorry.
That's what I get for I deserve it.
All right, appoint Eric Ostland, I probably pronounced that one wrong too, to the Utility Advisory Board. Do I have a motion?
I'll move to approve.
Motion made, do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Appoint Jeff Azevedo to the Arts Council.
That was pretty good.
Do I have a motion?
I move to approve.
Motion made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Bid for the back truck motor repairs from Rush Truck Centers for $42,512.79.
Motion to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Approve the pool fee schedule on the Herman Fitness Source Aquatics proposal.
I move to approve.
Motion's been made, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion's made and seconded, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hire the 2023 swimming pool lifeguards. Have a motion?
Move to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried.
Mike, give a shout out to Corey and the team and the lifeguards who want to work. There are some cities that literally are not going to be able to open this summer because they cannot
Yeah,
find
everybody
lifeguards.
has the same issue.
So kudos to our community and to Corey for shaking the bushes, and we have a team.
Yeah, very good. Conditional use permit renewal for Loose Caboose Saloon, Beth Ostler Outdoor Liquor Consumption, 113 West 5th Street.
I do have an update on this one. On your listing, the checklist may not have a certificate of no tax you checked off, but that did come in. It was just after I got your binder.
Okay,
So we're all good to go.
we're good to go. Do I have a
Have there been
motion?
no problems there?
Only what the memo lists.
Do I have a motion to approve it?
I'll make a motion to approve the outdoor liquor consumption.
Motion made, do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Caterers permit Lion Farm Bistro Bradley McCleary My Fest event on Sugar Street, May 20th and 21st, 2023. May I have a motion to approve that?
Move to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion made and second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special events application, St. Paul UCC Rally, Sunday Amphitheater, August 27th, 2023.
Motion to approve.
Motion's been made, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion made and second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special event application, Scouts, Boy Scouts, Troop 116 and 3116 food stand and first aid station for the MR 340 Riverfront Park, August 2nd and 5th, 2023.
I move to approve.
Motion's been made, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Festival event application, Herman Masonic Temple Association Food Sales Caboose area, September 30th, October 1st, 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th, 21st, 22nd, 28th, and 29th. Motion to approve.
Move to approve.
Motion is made. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Amend festival event application for the Friends of the My Fest. It's requesting additional street closure for the portion of 200 Block East 3rd Street for May 19th, through the 21st on 2023. In other words, what they want to do is have a continuous flow from there down to the beer garden, and then they're gonna have events at the Wagon Works and so forth. Is what there is, at least that's what it was explained to me, is what they're trying to. So they did it last year that way too.
Yeah, it was nice. I moved to approve.
Motion is made, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. No reports, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I will move to adjourn.
Motion made, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and second, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you so much.
Do that now.
I know, I was like, wow.
2 meetings in a row.